Social media management is notorious for being high pressure, competitive, and changing literally every day, which is why it isn't surprising that most social media managers get burned out within the first 2 years. So how do you keep going? How do you stay up with the latest updates, protect your mental health, and build a successful social media management business that supports your lifestyle goals? Whether that's working from home with your kiddos or jet setting around the world, that's what this show is all about. Welcome to Social Media Manager Confidential. I'm Shantae Gorman, founder of a 6-figure social media management agency and mentor to social media managers. And I'm here to dish on the ins and outs of the social media management world without any of the gatekeeping that can come along with it. You'll learn, you'll laugh, and you'll leave each episode inspired. Let's dive into today's episode. Hi there, welcome back to another episode of Social Media Manager Confidential. If this is your first episode, a special welcome and shout out to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if this is not your first episode and you're coming back every single week, thank you so much for being here and letting me know what you love about the show. I'm really excited to dive into today's topic, all about how to actually make money as a social media manager. I'm sharing how this is possible, what you need to do to start making money, and how to make sure you're doing this correctly. I had a Punchy ask me recently, I see people saying they're making so much money and traveling the world, posting pictures on yachts, and saying they barely have to work at all because they're social media managers. Is this true? I can't speak on behalf of these people, but yes, social media management can be a pretty lucrative career, especially when you run your own agency. It can take time, like years, investing in extra education and learning business growth practices in order to reach your goals. When you're first starting out, it won't be anything like this. Just putting that out there. You'll be directly trading your time for your pay, and that's just the reality. In order to increase your income, you'll need to juggle multiple clients and likely have multiple offers, whether that's different types of packages, you do consulting only, or offer things like template designs or social media audits. So everyone starts somewhere, and sometimes it can take a little bit longer to get things going. So I'll tell you a shortcut. All social media management clients really care about is whether you know your stuff and you can help their business get results. You don't need a fancy degree. You don't need a certificate. All you need to do is develop your skill set and prove it through your portfolio. You can learn about the ins and outs and best strategies for specific platforms in a variety of places. YouTube is best for a one-stop shop, but I found for the juiciest content to search for people who are doing really well on that specific platform and have been able to help other people get results. So for TikTok, for example, search for TikTok experts who are already doing really well on TikTok and have proof that they've helped other people with reviews or testimonials. Most of these people will have a funnel or playlist of some kind that you can follow if you're a brand new beginner to the platform, and it'll walk you step by step through what you need to know about it. Now, I'll go into detail about how to build a portfolio in the next episode, but essentially you want to provide a polished presentation that shows before and afters of accounts that you've worked with. This includes sharing their goals, specific struggles, screenshots of insights, and a summary for what it is you did and what results they saw, and how those results benefited the business. That's the most important. Hi there, this is Shantae popping in to let you know about the Sugar Punch Template Shop. Inside the shop are done-for-you templates that I created specifically for social media managers and digital marketers so that you can seamlessly plug and play and have a professional business without losing any more sleep. We all know we need more of that. From a pricing calculator to an onboarding welcome packet to an all-in-one social media calendar, as in you can create, revise, and have clients approve it all through Canva. Love how simple it is. Plus a case study template with 100 proven copy ideas to impress your clients, and a social media marketing proposal template. I've got you covered. Shop the affordable templates or get the discounted bundle, you do you, at my website. I'll link it in the show notes for you. Now, back to today's episode. Now, as you build your business and as you grow, you'll find that you will eventually hit an income cap because there's only so many clients that you can take on at once. Eventually, you'll get so busy that you'll be burned out from creating content, answering client emails, posting, manually engaging, and just be ready to burn it all down and give up. And You may be thinking, oh, that won't be me, or that is me, I'm right there right now. Just know you're not alone and everyone goes through this process. It's at this point that you know it's time to scale. You'll need to increase your prices so that you can have an income boost. And with this income boost, you'll be able to hire on your first team member. There's a future episode coming about that, don't worry. And then with their help, you'll be able to take on more clients at a higher rate without really taking on too much extra of a workload for yourself. From here, you can hire more team members or start creating passive income like courses, templates, memberships, or becoming a content creator in its own right. While you're doing this, it's important to keep a close eye on your spending. How much are software costs? How much are you paying your team? What about self-employment tax? After all is said and done, are you still able to pay yourself well? It's a balancing act, and having a budget as you grow is key to being able to do this successfully long term. So remember, social media management is a long game. It can take a couple of years to build a successful business sustainably, but it's definitely possible. It's a skill set that a lot of people want to hire for their own business, so it's smart to always learn and keep up with the latest strategies. And as you grow, don't be tempted to do it too quickly. You want to build a strong, solid foundation to build on top of, not something shaky and slippery and built too quickly, or it'll all come crashing down. Now, before I forget, I want to celebrate with you the launch of my show by doing an exciting giveaway. I am going to have 5 winners who will receive the Done For You digital templates from my Social Media Manager Starter Toolkit, the Client Onboarding Welcome Packet, which will help you impress your brand new clients with a branded, luxurious onboarding experience. These have been selling like hotcakes, and I cannot wait to share them with you. Okay, so to enter, and I've made this super easy for you, you need to follow the podcast, give it a 5-star rating, and leave a review on Apple Podcast. And before you hit submit, take a screenshot of your review and DM it to me on Instagram. And you get a bonus entry if you screenshot one of these first 3 episodes, share it on your Instagram stories, and tag me at Sugar Punch Marketing. If you don't have any Apple devices, you can just send me a DM on Instagram of what you love about the show. The giveaway ends on December 30th, 2022. I'll be announcing the winner on my Instagram stories on January 2nd, and I'll be sure to send you a DM to let you know if you are one of the lucky winners. I'll put all these details in the show notes for you. Now, if you have any friends who are struggling with how to make money as a social media manager, share the link to this episode with them and help them out. You're helping a friend and I get to help more people, so it's a win-win. Make sure you hit the follow button or the plus button in Apple Podcasts so you can get brand new episodes delivered straight to your podcast app every Friday. Thank you so much for listening. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode. Learn more about my digital template shop, online courses, and mentorship program by going to my website at sugarpunchmarketing.com. And while you're there, make sure you join my safe, supportive community created exclusively for social media managers. It's 100% free to join and packed with really amazing resources, trainings, and people. See you next time.